I went into the shrine, okay? I was trying to get my bestiary filled up. I went in here. I started over, I was in Jahara, and I walked all the way over here. I finished out the Paramina Rift. I went through all the zones. Some of it was still sort of grayed out. I did that. And I ended up back here, and I was like, I'll go inside, and I'll do some bestiary stuff. And I went inside, okay? I was inside. I got all the way to this waypoint, and two, what I think were Neaglemers spawned, and they were no problem. I killed them. But when you're on this waystone now, it has an option to use the Stone of the Condemner, okay? And I was like, oh, okay, that's good to know. I didn't use it. I just went through. I killed the Neaglemers. I killed them. I think they were Neaglemers. I killed them. And here's why I'm saying this, is because I killed them, okay? And they didn't kill anyone in my party. So I went through the waystone. I ventured around. I killed some more mobs. And I walked out. I came back through the waystone. And I got my ass handed to me by two Neaglemore models that were called Reaper Claws. They killed 4 out of 6 of my party members as I was trying to run away. They killed 3, and then they killed 1 more as I was trying to run away. What the fuck? I couldn't see what level they were. I don't know if that's because I had Libra on, or I think they were pretty high level. They were like, their names were like red, or I don't know. It was scary. I'm like 1,000% sure that's not what I killed on the way through. I think they only spawned when I came back out. I'm not sure, but I was gonna say, I was gonna end here and say, oh, let's go through and do the Stone of the Condemner, but fuck that. I'll write that down. I might go in there and like try and see what level they are in a minute before we leave, but I'm pretty sure those Reaper Claws are higher level than me, and I think that's a sign that this place has changed ever since I left, and I'm not gonna do that right now. So I want to go to a gambit store, and then we'll just I think we're just gonna continue with the main story after that, because I did try to do some hunts, and I need a stop. I need some sort of stop prevention, and I need to think about how to stop this fucking bunny. And I don't think I tried this hunt, but I'm afraid of it anyway, so we're not even gonna try that. So hunts are they're put on hold for now, I think. Okay. Oh, except that I want to go to Giza Plains Dry. That is one thing I haven't. Oh wait. Oh, let me tell you what I got. I did get something. I got something in. I want to get. I think it's Charm. I looked up something that I've had access to on my board for a while. I'm pretty sure it's Charm. There's something in Giza Plains Dry that I haven't gotten, but something I did get inside the shrine just today earlier. Death. I guess I missed it, but it was in there. And now I have Death, and I put it on Ash, and she's sort of been casting it. I feel like Death is something a lot of enemies are immune to, but I actually put Death. Oh, something else I did is I finally made boss gambits. So now I have wandering around whatever gambits, and I have boss gambits, boss fight gambits, which I've been saying for a while I've wanted to do. But on Ash, so I put Death on Ash, just whatever, you know, just because whatever. And I also put Bone Crusher up here because Bone Crusher says consume HP to reduce HP of one foe to 0. And I thought that meant it was going to be like Soul Eater, because Soul Eater also says consume HP to deal damage to one foe. I tested it out a few times to make sure. I think what it should say is consume all your goddamn HP to reduce the HP of one foe to 0, which makes sense. I guess it's a fair trade. Ash just kept dying over and over, and I was like, oh, I saw her cast in Bone Crusher earlier. Is that why she's dead now? Anyway, I don't know what the point of that would be. Also, I read Revive, and it's fully consume HP, fully restoring the HP of one KO'd ally, so I think that one also kills you. So yeah. Anyway, so like, Vaan, I put like Soul Eater on Vaan, I guess, just to gambit that. That's kind of the only difference, besides like, you know, I took the steals off, so I didn't have to turn it off every time I was doing a boss. I took my steel gambit off. Same with Balthier, I took the steel gambit off for the boss. He doesn't really have a lot going on. Fran has like a bunch of AoE stuff that I put on her. And then like all these like weakness tests that I have on her. But then her Bossing is like, I want to like try out like slow and bleed, and I want to get a gambit specifically for balance, and she'll haste the party leader and stuff. I actually put drain up here. I haven't tested that out yet, I guess. Bosch doesn't have any on a boss. Bosch doesn't have anything going on. I don't know what to do about Bosch, because like he has a bunch of debuffs, you know, and he has some AoE stuff. He has the AoE black magic and whatever. I could put the weaknesses. If I got some gambits, I could put the weaknesses, because he does have like he has the basic fires and like thunder and stuff, so I could do that. But he really just he's my whacker. He whacks things. For Ashe, what's sort of the difference here? For Ashe, she like casts some magic and stuff, heals people while we're running around. But on bosses, I prioritize the heal. I'm gonna see if she'll like put protect and shell on the lowest HP party members. Gonna try out the slow on her. Her thing is, I also want to do balance on her. And then Penelo, I think, is the biggest change. She is full. Okay, for Penelo, when we're running around, you know, she's like curing blind, she's curing silence, she's like protecting the party leader, casting lots of protect and stuff, but not that much, you know, not that much protect. I don't even have shell on here. But then for a boss, everyone gets protect, everyone gets shell. She's dishing out Curaga, she's dishing out some Regan, she's curing poison, I guess. I don't know why I did that one. And things like that. So I tried to think about it, but that's what's going on now. But I finally just did it. I was just kind of being lazy and being like, why won't they just let me copy and paste? And I want to go buy a gambit, because I have this gambit that is faux character HP less than 50%. I want to do like, see if there's like a HP less than, I don't know, 20% maybe, and cast balance, because that seems to be based on how low your HP is, I think. Area damage equal to difference in caster's current and max HP. Yeah. It'd be really cool, I think. I wonder what would happen if you had less than 10% HP, but your max HP was affected by infuse. If somebody infused on you and then you casted balance with like 10% HP left. That would be pretty sick, I think, if that actually worked symbiotically or whatever. Okay. I'm gonna teleport to Rabinasti. I thought there was an orange one in Giza Plains, but I guess not. I didn't see the ice worm, by the way. Maybe that will be like a hunt or something. Or maybe it just spawns at a different time because of weather and whatever. How do I want to do this? Okay, hold on, wait. What's my actual main story quest? Head north of Nalbina. Oh, wait, I had a question. Not rhetorical. Is the game ever gonna send me into the Feywood? Just like yes or no? Yes? Okay, then I'll leave it alone. Okay. I didn't know if that might be optional. What do I want to do? I don't think I know where I'm supposed to go for the game. I don't know how to get to Nalbina. Let's see. I think it's like, I remember coming back from Barheim Pass. Oh, not that way. Is it this way? Oh, yeah, that way. I probably need to go this way. What's up here? That's mysterious. Maybe I'll check out this area. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a river here. Oh, okay, but I could teleport there if I wanted to. I could also walk. I'm gonna teleport to Rabinasti. I want to look at gambits. Oh, I could ride. No, I'm not gonna ride Gertie's chocobo. I'm gonna moogle up to the Sea. Oh, wait. This one is the one that would stop. Okay, the Mind Flayer is the one would stop. Oh, Mind Flayer. I didn't notice that before. That's clever. This is the bunny. I didn't try this one. Oh, it's a rank 3. I just left this place. I thought this was the one I tried when I was just looking at them. Because I saw the big old brain, and I kind of remembered it, like, supposed to be a mind flayer. But I thought it was this one. This is a cat. Never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll do that later. It's probably impossible anyway. Yeah, I like the hunts. I like, especially because they're the thing I talk about all the time, where I like gathering information on a fight and then failing and like having to do a strategy. So, and it's just like that over and over or whatever. I mean, they don't all like require strategy, but like, you know, now I know I really want to be able to survive a stop-pocalypse. And now I know that, and I'm thinking about like, how do I figure out how to stop that fucking bunny, you know? I'm strategizing. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for here? No, a faux character. Faux character. Faux character. Okay, they have 30% and 10%. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's try... It said it's an AoE, actually, which I didn't realize until I just read it. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Area, it says area damage. So maybe we actually have it, or try it over here? Not that I can't use it on a boss. What is it? Oh, it's a spell. Okay. If your HP... This is interesting because she's not the only one with balance. I think Fran also has balance. This is interesting because she's a healer. And I'm basically saying if your HP is low, do this instead of healing. Maybe we'll try it at 30, see how much damage that does. I think we'll change this to 20. Curaga's pretty big. Ash is a red mage. She's not really supposed to be a main healer. I think, like, she could heal... Oh, this is an ally. This isn't her. I mean, it also is her. This is other stuff. This is... If her HP is low, she'll do balance. But then I think she'll never heal herself. She'll always do this instead. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm gonna do... Okay, wait. Okay, no. I'm gonna do this. This will be down here, but then I'm gonna do a separate self one, I think. Okay, I think... Actually, let's see. Yeah, if hers is really low. She can heal herself. I don't know if I want her to even be doing Curaga. If she, like, is really low, she needs to heal herself, probably. I wonder if she could survive at 10%. I'm just trying, you know, like, once you put this in here, you're creating a range where it has to be between, like, 10 and 30 that she'll even cast balance. Probably, like, once you're, like, below 30, though, you still have to cast it, which means it's probably gonna go even lower. Unless she's not being targeted. She's targeted... Okay, how about this? No, I don't know. I think we'll just try this. If she's really low, she'll heal herself, okay? It's an emergency. She might not even survive. But what if balance is awesome and it's like, ooh, it's like a limit break situation where it's like, oh, you kind of want to keep yourself at low health so that you can keep casting awesome balance. Okay, also, this is not on a boss fight. I gotta remember that. This is not really in a dire situation. We'll do this for now. For everyone else, I don't know. I really want you wasting your HP healing people. I don't know. Maybe if they're also in kind of a dire situation. Like, in a lot of cases, she's probably the only healer, though. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta test it out. Gambits are fun to just sort of see what happens. It's something I really like about Gambits is not necessarily to automate everything, because there are things I really just want to cast myself. But there's a lot of spells that, like, I never would really remember to cast, especially on trash. Like, there's spells like Death Like, bosses are always immune to death. And I never really... So I don't want to cast it on a boss. But then I always forget to, like, use it when I'm just out wandering the world, you know? I think Doom's a little different. Mini-bosses sort of situation, or just, like, elites oftentimes actually can be hit by Doom, but are also usually immune to death. And that's kind of often in the back of my head now. Now, I think do I have Doom? No, Doom gets cast out of me. I don't think I have Doom yet. Yeah, but I hope to get Doom. I like Doom quite a bit. Oh, wait, no, I do have Doom now. It's called Countdown. Yes, I need to think about Countdown. That's a time magic. Yeah, I think it's Fran is the one who most would suffer from this. Without Gambits, I would just, like, never cast any of her stuff. It seems like bosses also are usually immune to bleed, which kind of sucks, because I think, like, being able to put a dot up is fun. Like, I would rather cast it and it not even be that strong than for all bosses to just be immune to bleed, because it's awesome or something. But maybe, like, hunts and elites or something, at least. I don't know. I'll think about it. But anyway, I like Gambits for that reason. Yeah, I do wish if they were immune, it would just stop casting it. Yeah, me too. It's definitely not a perfect system, but it's so interesting. I would love to... Do y'all know any games that have a system like this and, like, is actually improved upon even more so? I don't know what games would have this. I don't know any. I've never heard of anything like this before. Besides, like, some sort of, like, automation simulation game. Wait, Dragon Age also has Gambits? Oh. I thought you just meant... When you said the gameplay was similar in a lot of ways, I thought you just meant, like, the party and the menuing and, like, the pause part of it. I didn't know you meant Gambits. Okay, cool. Wait, that makes me really actually way more excited to play Dragon Age Origins, which I already really wanted to play. We're gonna go south and just see if it's dry. If it's dry, we'll do it. If not, we'll go north. How much does this cost? That's pretty close. No, I was just gonna see what the temperature, what the weather was like anyway. It's wet. I'll do one reload. I know I don't really understand the weather, and I know that y'all offered to explain it to me, but I'm just letting it, whatever. I'm just letting it be. It just is what it is. You know, sometimes you just go somewhere and you don't, weather just is what it is, you know? It's dry. It's wet. It's not dry. We have to move on with our life. We have to come back later. The whimsy of the weather. What are you gonna do about it? Or did I want to teleport? I don't know. I just teleported. What is that little doodad? Murmuring Defile. Okay. I might have to go through here, which means I'm going to teleport past it and then have to walk back. But I think I would rather check this first and see if I can cross the river or not. I don't think that's the way I need to go, though. Sorry, Hurdy. Sorry to waste your time. We're going back to Southgate. For why? Oh, because we're going to teleport. I got here and I immediately forgot. The Ester Sands. Should it be Easter Sand? Should I say Easter Sand because it's east? Even though it is not spelled like east. Just like the Midwest, exactly. This is different. Oh, this town has changed. The NPCs could be saying different things. We should talk to them all. Villager. Oh, right, the men haven't come back. And that kid's dad hasn't come back. What if brigands made for the village we wouldn't stand a chance? Okay, his NPC's the same. Maybe these people were here. I'm pretty sure I just talked to the kid, though. Village elder. And Dontro's wife. Okay, no, they are here. That's different. Okay, this has changed. Dontro's wife used to be here. The other NPCs don't care, though. What's over back here? Oh, the moogle. Hi! Do you have anything else, or did I buy them both? I bought them both. Okay. Look at the doggy! So cute. This villager says, my husband's been gone to the North Bank for 3 days. Girl, it's been weeks. Last time I was here was at least 3 weeks ago. Would it kill him to send a message? Oh my god. Our village straddles the river Nebra. Yes. The ferry crosses the North Shore, but it hasn't come back. This might be like a further story later on. Errol and Nathal. Okay, that's the dog and the kid. You sell anything? Nothing of interest. I think I'm gonna try. I was trying to keep a 10 stock, but I think I'm gonna try and keep a 15 stock on these items. I really go through them. I only have a tiny little bit of potions left. It's because I have them gambited. I should probably look at that gambit. I'm pretty sure they're emergency gambits. In my head, it's like, yeah, critical. It's like, just keep you alive long enough for somebody to heal you. There's 2 of them. Wow, they have eaten through my potions. That's fine. I mean, that's what they're for. They're really cheap. Though, I don't know. Maybe I should switch to high potion now. Perhaps. How much do high potions cost? $180 versus 60 is 3 times as much. Maybe. That's not bad. That's not bad. Do I have anything to sell? I just keep talking to this guy. He's probably sick of me. Oh, I do. I have loot. I've been looting. Thank you for patching Kuramimi. I wonder if I'll ever be able to buy teleport stones, or if I need to conserve them. I'll have you know that Eric did not bring home Taco Bell. Nothing, just talking shit. Oh wait, I haven't. What was that? What was the Death's Head? I didn't read that. That was a new thing. I get in the zone and I just start selling, but I forget there's flavor text. A grimoire? This is not rhetorical. The other grimoires, aren't they called forgotten grimoires? They don't just say grimoire. A musty tome containing the words of a long-forgotten incantation in a language long dead. Does anyone know where I got this? The diagram suggests a magic capable of destroying Ivalice. What the hell? What the hell? Pole? Could it be a new pole? Its end is stained with dried blood. That's nasty. Does anyone know where I got that grimoire? I'm just curious. Just wondering. Why is this so hard to... Oh, 39 to 46. Okay. The numbers are... What am I used to looking at? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel like I don't normally look over there to compare them. It's probably in the screen where I buy stuff. It's different. Okay. Anyway, that did seem to be an upgrade. Alright. Let's see what's up with this situation here. Not this one. Ada? I was walking the riverbank when I saw it. A boat set adrift from the north bank. Of course, I told everyone as soon as I could. No good can come of this. Oh. Okay, that might be related to the situation. Yes, it's Ruxel's boat. There's no mistaking it. What in the name of the gods is happening over there? I don't see a boat. Is Ruxel that kid's dad? There's trouble on the north bank, I'm sure of it. I wish Dontra were here, but I know he can't leave the outpost unwatched. Right, he's not here. Oh. This is definitely my dad's boat. Oh, it's that. You mean that boat? That boat right there. But where's my dad? Something bad must have happened. I'm crossing to the north bank to see what's going on. I know how to pilot the boat, and there's no point in waiting around here worrying. Nonsense! Watch your father pilot the boat and doing itself are two different things. Oh, watching. The river's dangerous, boy. But what if my dad's in trouble? After him, there's no one that even knows how to pilot the boat except me. Yes, but even if you make it across the river, who knows what you'll find once you're there. I'm sorry, but it's simply too dangerous. But my dad... What if he went with Chigri? Don't just volunteer me for dangerous shit, bitch! He hunted the flowering cactoid for Dontra. He must know how to defend himself. That is true. What do you say, boy? My name's Vaan, bitch. Everyone here is a bitch. Will you do this for our village? Will you go with Chigri and see what's happened on the north bank? You know I will. Side quest. Let's go! He's gonna pilot the boat. Thanks! What are we waiting for? Nothing, I'm ready. Thank you, boy. I said my name is Vaan! Look after Chigri for us. And you too. And you, Chigri, you be careful. The river will swallow the lot of you if you're not. I'm glad I came back here. There's a chocobo there. I could have rode the chocobo down to Barheim. Cactuses, cactoids, cactoid. They're dancing. Look over there. Are those cactoids? Oh, there's people. I didn't even see them. He must have attacked the north bank. What are we gonna do? This doesn't look like an attack. This looks like a performance. They're forcing the humans to watch. Wait, oh my god, he looks so sad and perturbed. He does not like this performance. There's my dad and everyone else too. I don't like the look of this one bit. Seems like they're holding him hostage. But what would cactoids want with hostages? I don't believe it. Cactoids all up and left. Now's our chance to go help my dad. Okay, why'd they all leave? Ruxel. I'm so glad you're alright. We didn't know what happened to you. Quite a tale, that one. And you've some tales of your own piloting the boat all by yourself. I knew you got the river in your blood. The other said it was too dangerous, but I knew I could handle it. Yeah. What about the cactoids? They ran off for good, right? We can only hope so. Still, they're a prickly lot. Can't imagine they'd give up that easily. Whoa, what's that? Is it? What are they doing a conga? Oh, there's a big one. Did they smell me? Did they knew I was here and they needed to go get a bigger one? That is the leader of the Cactoids. Shit.
Hey, Prickle Pants! Who do you think you are, kidnapping my dad?
Stay back, Chigri. They're just trying to find their son. How do you know that?
Find their son? You mean they're related?
That's right, they're a Cactoid family. The eldest son, Dran, went missing and they set out to find him. Is that the one I killed? He came to our village along the way. Nothing but bad news, this Dran. He's part of a Cactoid clan terrorizing the desert. There's even a bounty on his head. That's definitely the one I killed. This one here is a matriarch of the family. She's been searching high and low for him. Wants to bring him back home and set him straight. But they couldn't find Dran anywhere in Dalmasca. That's why they needed us. She forced us to guide them in the lands beyond the desert. The Mophoran Highwaste, the Salikawood, even the Necrohole of Nabudis. Necrohole? I'd given up hope of ever making it back. And after that, we still couldn't find him. So they brought us back here for now. But who knows when they'll drag us off again.
So there's a bounty on this Dran, huh? You have any idea where he might be?
Are you talking to me? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Hawkies!
I don't think he's to the north of the river. We must have looked under every stone between here and Arcadia. As for the south bank, well, we weren't about to lead the Cactoids there and get you and the others mixed up in this too.
Well, that's why you said the boat adrift. Keep them from making the crossing.
I never figured on you coming to rescue me. But there's no time for that now. We'll keep them busy while you search the south bank for Dran.
Right, just leave it to us. Let's get going.
Okay. Sure hope we're able to find Dran. Maybe I killed a different one. Hi. I don't understand. Why would the Cactoids invade the village? They're usually harmless enough. Their son, you say? Then we must find him. But the desert is huge. Where would we even begin? Wait. If this Cactoid's been causing as much trouble as they say, someone may have posted a bill for him. Unless the bill Dandra posted. You hunted that Cactoid, didn't you? You don't think... Of course. The Cactoid you hunted must have been their son. Hunted and made into medicine. We'll never be able to return him now. What? The flower? Why, I boiled it and threw it away behind the house. What the fuck? Why are they doing this? This is so mean. Now I'm gonna question every single fucking bounty that I do. Oh, is this someone's son? Did I not kill him? Dran? Question mark? It's still flat. Oh my god! This is the best question in any video game ever. Hi! You wanna follow me? Okay, I'm not gonna go turn him in. I'm just gonna play the rest of the game without turning in this quest so that this guy has to follow me the whole time. Oh, let me talk to her. What? The flower had budded into another Cactoid? They're a strange lot, aren't they? Supposing you take it over to the North Bank, do you think they'd accept it as their son? I think they'd accept it as their son, but maybe not as a replacement for Dran, just like another son. Look at his arms when it runs. It's like Naruto. Let's go! Get in the boat!
Found the Cactoid. What? You didn't? You hunted the other one, but this one looks just like that one. Huh? Well, none of this makes much sense to me, but I guess we don't have much choice, huh? Its family's waiting. Let's get over here. Let's get him over to the North Bank.
My jaw hurts.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get him back to his family. Hi. Hey, we found your son for you. Now let me dad go.
Oh my god, there's a really, really tiny one right there. Behind my camera.
Huh, I don't know. You think they're buying it? Look at them go! Guess they're gonna take him in after all.
Gil in a pouch of wormfire shot. Holy shit. Who'd you kill to get that stuff? Bye! Oh, we're over here now. We're on the North Bank. Do I actually need to go this way? And not through Barheim? I guess we'll see. This is why I came here. I wanted to see if we could go that way. And then
an enormous worm chased me through the Westerstand, but I gave it a slip I did. This is no place for the unprepared, Cabal.
Through the Westerstand, and you're already all the way over here?
Would you like to buy a map, Cabal?
Mophoran Highwaste. Yeah.
A fine purchase, Cabal. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor.
Okay. What's the Oh, we need to go through the Mophoran Highwaste and the Salad. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's why I recognize those words when they said them earlier. The dad talked about them. Okay, this is definitely the way we're supposed to go. I'm glad I didn't go through the Barheim Passage. I don't even know if I could. I do want to go see that bit right there, though. Can I go back over? Will he just drive me back and forth? Oh! Bomb. I need to make the crossing, but I haven't the guild. Charging good money to ride in that dinghy? Just steal my coin pouch and be done with it. Oh shit, I should have gone over there before I came. Wonder how much they charge. Watch it be like 10 gil and that man's just fucking broke. He's a broke boy. That's okay. Me too. I like to well, not in the video game, I'm rich as hell. I like to think of our experience with the Cactoids as a positive one. After all, I may never have set foot outside the desert if not for them. Oh my god, I love that! Silver lining. I love silver linings. I love people that can see silver linings. My friends had just been married when this Cactoid business separated them. I'm so happy to see them back together. Me too. It's so good for them. So nice. Happy ending. Hello. Hopefully the village will see more travelers again. Travelers bring talk, news from the world beyond the sands. Does it put food on our plates? No, but it's pleasant all the same. It's pleasant. Sometimes that's all you need, just a little bit of pleasantry. I like this little quest. That was fun. Dude! Do you not... How does that quest go if you haven't done the hunt? Is it different?
Oh, the Cactoids are gone. My mom said I could play outside again. Nice.
Oh, this kid just has a job now.
The ferry's running again if you want to cross. The crossing normally costs money, but since you helped us out and all, well, anyway, let's go.
It's free. Yeah, not rhetorical about just like, does it go differently? You can't do the quest. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. I just want to... Wait, let me see how much a... Oh, this chocobo should be free. Just geezels? I guess it's a wild one. Well, I'm going to a new place, so I'm going to want to be able to get treasure or whatever, even if it's just 2 gil inside of Vase. Yeah, I like the riverside oasis sort of situation in contrast to the desert. It's pretty awesome. Should I kill that cactoid? Just for fun? Maybe? Bosch might have the silence on. Yeah. Okie dokie. We're going just down here in the corner. See what that is. Wow, it's a lot of wolves. Bosch is bioing them. Completely pointless. They died immediately. But he sure did do it. I'm so proud of him. There's some treasure right here as well. Dark moat. Yay! I only have 1 billion of those. There's a mimic. Oh, it's a bug. Interesting. I don't know if I've killed a tiny bug before. I've definitely, like, killed the mimic. Oh. What is this? Hello? Weather-beaten door. Oh, you need the bar. Oh, is this where you come out of the Barheim Passage? There's so much place I haven't been. Hold on. We're gonna run around. I want to see what that other Barheim Passage is. I do remember, like, coming out of the door. And I did think I couldn't get back in. I don't remember going in a door, though. I just assumed... I don't know. I guess I just assumed that there was one entrance. Is it that? No, wait. That's what I came out, isn't it? I feel like this is what I came out of. This is what I came out of. What's that other thing? Okay. Well. The whole entrance just caved in with a crash. It didn't just cave in. That was like 6 weeks ago, buddy. There's another entrance round here somewhere, but the boss has the key. And he's inside, so okay. That's not helpful. Alright. Confusing. I guess I was supposed to get the key from him or something? If I wanted to go back in there? I have no idea. Okay, now... back to where we were. And then we'll explore this new land, which is also desert. Probably not that new. I'm so interested now in Dragon Age Origins. I was really... You know what I don't know is... I don't know anything about Dragon Age, actually. Except the bald man that everyone loves. There's a bald man that everyone loves. And there's a lady named Morgan that everyone thirsts over. But I don't know which games they're in, or if they're in all the games or not, and don't tell me or nothing, I don't want to know. But that's like all in. I don't even know. I think because the title has dragon in it, I assume it's like just sort of a fantasy game. Did Dragon Age Origins come out like when they had like, by the time they had like cinematic trailers and stuff going on? Yeah, I should watch a trailer for it. Interesting. How'd the Cactus Quest go? It's the best quest. Top 5 quests of all time. The only other one in like recent memory that I think is like on the same level, and it's probably better because it's just a little longer, you know, is Trollololo. But this one was very good. Very big smile. My jaw was hurting from smiling so much. Okay, I talked to all these people. I think we're ready. Oh wait, is there a save here? No. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Pink wolf! Oh, never mind. They're not aggro. I was gonna say, oh, flyer. Oh, I still don't know telekinesis. Oh, you bitch. That's okay. I'm not sure we need the ice shield on out here in the desert, but maybe we'll change it. Let's see what else we got. We have a flame shield. That might be more relevant. The ice brand, I think, could be pretty good. Yeah, it was funny. Funny and charming. Dragon Age is pretty cool. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot. I've mentioned this before, but like because I'm finishing Fallout, I'm like just thinking about games I want to play even more than usual. And just an ichthon. And I want to play Sekiro. Right now, I go through phases where like what I really want to play, what's on my brain. I want to play Sekiro. I want to play Skyrim. Or I really want to play like turn-based. Is Dragon Age Origins? Is it turn-based? I want to play like a turn-based computer game, like Baldur's Gate. Or I guess it could be. What is the other thing? It's like pause based. Yeah, real time with pause. Yeah. And I was in Dragon Age Origins was like definitely a consideration for under that category. But a lot of them are, you know, that one, KOTOR, Baldur's Gate. I don't know if Baldur's Gate is pause or real time, or sorry, pause or turn based, but you know, whatever. They're all the same to me. Running around with a bunch of little guys telling them what to do. With some like sort of zoomed out camera. Fantasy. Well, I guess KOTOR is not fantasy, but you know what I mean. But now I'm way more interested in Dragon Age Origins, that it's knowing that it's got some sort of gambit situation. There is a lot of little pink wolves here. These are my favorite wolves so far. Let's read about them. They're different. They're called Worgen. Worgen. Is this a different area? Oh, we don't even know what the area is. Worgen. Tricky. This music reminds me of Dream Drop Distance for some reason. Being a variety of wolf with fur. Of eye-searing red. Bitch, that's pink. You can't trick me into thinking that's red. Known to hunt in well-organized packs. Of them, the Alpha Worgen are the strongest and the pack leaders. The fur is doubtlessly for protection from the strong sunlight and harshly arid environs in which they dwell, the exception being the band, a bright yellow stretching from their ears to their eyes. I see it. Which together with the red serves a clear warning to interlopers and potential predators. I did not pick up on the warning, I'm sorry. Right on the down. Anyway. Video games. Sorry, I just got really hungry. I was thinking about what I was thinking about is how my OBS just turned black. Okay. What I was thinking about is how I feel like I have a tendency, well, number one, I have a tendency to just plan out my entire year based on however I'm feeling in January and think I'm gonna just play a bunch of JRPGs all year just because I want to play a JRPG right then, and I like have a list of 20 of them that I want to pick from, and then I'm like, well, I want to play all these, so I should just play them all year. This should be my year. And that is what I did. And now I'm playing Final Fantasy XII, which is a JRPG, except Final Fantasy XII has made me want to play more like not a JRPG. Something a little more serious. Something with a little more complicated of a combat system, you know? And also combined with finishing up Fallout, this makes me want to play another exploration game. Anyway, so in my head, I'm sitting here, I'm like, I want to play Baldur's Gate, and I want to play Dragon Age, and I want to play Fable, and I want to play Skyrim, and I want to play Oblivion, I want to play Morrowind, I want to play all these, you know, all these games that all are like, I don't know, fantasy, I guess? What I think of as like fantasy. And so they're all kind of lumped together in my head, even though they're all quite different, probably. And I'm thinking in my head like, oh, I guess I'll just play them all in a row. Even though I'm gonna play one, and then my list of games I want to play is gonna completely change. Which adds stress onto picking the one I'm actually gonna play, because in reality, I'm only gonna play one of them. And we all know it. They tell me to go north, but maybe I actually want to go. Maybe I want to go check out what is to the west. It probably just connects to the west. Never mind, I'm gonna go north. Probably just eventually connects to the Western Sand. Because that guy, not that guy, that moogle said they got chased all the way from the Western Sand. Not that I don't want to connect to the Western Sand, but not right now. That's pretty. I feel like every video game just like births something inside of my brain. Every one I play, it's a problem. Too much birth. How do I get over there? Oh. There's a big chasm in the middle. You think I would enjoy it somewhat? Just for that, bitch, I'm gonna fucking love it. That's the coolest Slaven I've seen yet. I could actually fight the dive talons now, but except that they're flying and I don't want to. What about the What are they called? Dire swords? Wild Saurian. Level 29. It's actually aggro. Compared to in that first zone. It's not. Did somebody slow him? Somebody has a slow? Wasn't it slowed? How did you get slowed? On hit slow? Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't even read that. Oh, they're not aggro. Slaven Wilder. Weak to wind. Man, they look cool. With all the crystals and stuff coming off of them. I think that we should eat its soul. $1918 damage, wow. And I think Vaan took like half that in damage? I'm not entirely sure. Very interesting. Could walk over here. I know he's not aggro, but I kill him just to remember that he exists. Pair of Berserker braces. I think I did get a couple of... Yeah, I got like a close helmet when I was running around. I thought I got something else that might have been an upgrade. I guess not. Lots of not aggro creatures here. We'll leave them be. To be fair, most people would probably be slowed down after being hit with an iron pole, that's true. Just casually killing dinosaurs, you know it. Oh, this is cool. Mophoran Highwaste. Highwaste. Oh. Oh, this is cool. It's like dark, but also really naturey and overgrowthy. Oh, this is actually maybe my favorite environment so far. Just what personally appeals to me. One of my favorite areas in any game ever is this, like really dark, but whimsical, like naturey, mushroom, bioluminescent kind of place in Dream Drop Distance. I really like when there's like a juxtaposition of something that's kind of like dark and grimy, but then also like lovely and beautiful. I like it better than when it's just like pure beautiful. There's something really dark and foggy about the sky. But then it's like really cool down here, and there's mushrooms, and there's vines, and there's some flowers. It's very nice. Highwaste. What is this? The southern skirts. Let's see. Well, it's supposed to go north. There's an orange thing here. The Babbling Vale. Empyrean Way. Okay. Oh yeah, high waist like high-waisted pants. This word confuses me. Look at all these little flowers. These things. What is this? It's cool. I think for me, like art directionally, I think one of the most interesting kind of things. This happens a lot with like painting and drawing and stuff too. is the concept of something that looks amazing, like big picture or like from afar, and versus like the things you really want to be in focus. You'll like do the details and all the like tedious little bits. And in gaming it comes up too, where this looks so awesome, but then you get close to the flowers and they're just like little cardboard cutouts. I find it fascinating. But like the things you do for the sake of like big picture versus the in focus small detail stuff, I always think are really interesting choices to see in art and games. Some of the Game Ranks videos that have shown Max Payne, the Max Payne game, one of the reasons I want to play it is because every time they do a close-up of his face, it's just like a PNG. It's like a PNG on top of a, or this is how it looks like to me, is a PNG on top of a, you know, a model of his face, but it's like also quite detailed and like has a strong emotion or something. He's like really got something going on with his face, and that's like the number one reason I want to play that game. Oh, shelf mushrooms are just the best. Okay, this goes there. I guess that's where I want to go. Place with the save. Yeah, this is my favorite one so far. It's so dark. Oh my, I love it. Chocobo. Oh, I can't interact with it. Chillin'. That Chocobo is just chillin'. Hi, everyone. You live out here? This is just where you live? This is what you do with yourself? Is that a flying, like turnip or something? I don't know, a rutabaga? I don't know what vegetables look like when they're like just raw. Beet? Anybody see what I'm seeing? Oh wait, no, it's on a, is it actually attached to the ground? Okay. This also kind of looks like a pineapple? There's some suspicious fruit stuff happening around here. You're a spirited one to walk these mountain roads, boy. Misplaced your airship, perhaps? Ha ha ha. About the only ones traveling on foot these days are those without 2 coins to rub together. Died in the wool travelers or else... What does died in the wool mean? Thoroughgoing, comma, uncompromising? It just makes me think about, like, sort of some of the things that we've talked about with playing games. Like wanting to explore thoroughly, not fast traveling. Are we died in the wool gamers? Okay. Or else... Okay. But I don't mean to pry and I won't. Going to Arcadia? You want to cross the mountains to the north. Then go east through the forest. Okay. And we shouldn't walk? Should we get a chocobo? Caravaner. Hello there. Welcome to Adair's caravan. Bringing dreams and bringing wares to every corner of the land. Crossing the mountains, are you? Rest here a while. It's a long way yet. You need something? You speak with Lucio. Lucio? Hello there. One of the old shrines up here still gets water. I wonder why none of the others do. Oh. One of the shrines gets water? Shrine of the Northwest Wind. You mean these things? Only one of them gets water? Southwind. Okay. Babbling Vale. There's a moogle over here! Scout!
Guess what? I saw a giant bomb deep in the Salikawood, Kupo.
I just spit out food.
The That's not far from the Nebrius Deadlands. They probably came from there.
Okay.
If you're headed toward Arcadia, don't get bogged down in Nabodiscopo. Dangerous place, that.
I won't. I have something in my eye. Is it the food I just spit out? Vacanza. Hey, keep it down, man. I'm busy here. Can you see? If you've no business with me, I'll speak with you later. Or did you come about the brig? Brig. I feel like I've said that word before. In this playthrough, like last weekend maybe. The brig? Eh, truly? Huh, sorry I tried to brush you off. Now listen up. Wait, is this a hunt? I'm a traveling merchant, see. Me and my partner were on our way out to the hunter's camp on the Phon Coast with some wares. This is a hunt! Thing is, we took a wrong turn in the Salikawood. A bad turn. That's when we ran into that nightmare. Talk about wild horses. I escaped by the bristles on my chin, but when I came back, my partner and our wares were gone. I thought I'd wait here for my partner, but so far, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him. I'm worried, but not enough to go looking for myself. That's why I posted that bill and why I want you to go get that brig for me. Okay. I didn't realize there was a hunt petitioner here. The brig came upon us in the northwest of the Salikawood, pretty close to the necrohole of Nabadis, come to think. I'm so interested to see these places. There's so many names. Yeah, I know the complete opposite direction from the Phon Coast, where we were supposed to be headed. Okay. Lucio! Greetings there, Sonny. Anything you need, you let me know. Of course, you gotta pay. Heh. I like when people call me Sonny. Bastard sword. Kiku Ichimonji. I just got a pull. Chaos Mace. On hit confused. The one who uses maces, though. Oh, that's Ash, I think. Yeah, it's got her glowing at the top. Platinum sword! Ivalice. Oh, it's a spear. Okay, we have the Locksley bow. Oh, there's a new gun. Interesting. There's some interesting things here. Too bad they're probably about to sell me a grimoire that costs 100,000 gil. Goggle mask! Oh my god, wait, I never noticed that the art for these is actually art. It's not just basic icons. Shut up. Hold on. What? I didn't notice! I could have been looking at this cool little art icon thing. The thing that made me notice it is that it's actually goggles and a mask. Immune to blind. Okay. Metal jerkin. Just don't have any. Oh, okay. Immune to earth. Pretty cool looking shield. An actual pirate hat. Wait, I see it. A Viking coat. Okay, this just got a lot cooler. I gotta say. The armor. Oh, the fuzzy miter is like the hoodie. It's the fuzzy hoodie. I haven't gotten this yet, and now it feels a lot cheaper, so I'm gonna get it just in case. I didn't buy one before because I was just like, I haven't needed it or whatever. I thought I might get one for free. I can buy remedy, okay. No techniques. 2 spells. Eroga? What? No, did I even get Aurora? Render all allies in range invisible. I do think that this is cool. I'm not sure I understand it. Maybe you could use this just to like sneak past places? Sneak past enemies? I'll buy it, whatever. Sure. Anything about weapons and armor? Usually I buy like one armor set for somebody. Can I get new ones? This is light armor. There's mystic armor. Let me look and see what they're wearing. Okay, light armor. Light armor, light armor. We have a lot of light armor wearers and 2 mystics. Which means that if I get light armor upgrades, only 1 person will get them and 2 people will miss out. So maybe it's the light armor that I should buy. The goggle mask. It's not just because I think goggles are cool. Also, immune to blind is pretty cool. Not a huge upgrade, I guess, for anyone, but I would put it on Balthier, I think. This is a much bigger upgrade. Diamond! Oh, I did say I wanted Bosch to wear the diamond armor. Actually, I think what I said was I wanted Fran to wear the diamond armor. I'm not gonna buy the diamond armor because if I do get it, then it just goes to waste. Because only 1 person wears heavy. Though, actually, but I'm pretty sure Fran or somebody can wear heavy. I feel like it's Fran. Well, I feel like it might be quite a lot of them. Quite a few. Yeah, okay, Fran can wear heavy. Okay, I might buy the diamond armor and put it on Bosch. And if we get another one, Fran can have it. Dragon Shield always feels really cool. This really isn't a big upgrade, though. I think I should buy the Mystic one. This is quite a big upgrade for them. I'll buy this, the black cowl and the black garb. It also looks pretty cool. I wish you could see it in the game, though, especially now that I see that some of this stuff is pretty cool. All you can really see is the weapon and the shields, I think. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. The black cowl, black garb. They need... It costs the same as a higher level light. That's fucked up. They need, 6. I'll put it on... I'll put it on, Ash. Because it's black. And Canella's a white mage. There you go. Oh, she has a Sword of Kings on. I forgot about that. Alright. I'm happy with that one purchase. I also bought the accessories. Or 1 accessory. That's good enough. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I like everything that they wear. I like being able to see all of their armors. Except Bosch. Bosch is the only one that makes me wish, like, I wish I could just see what armor you're wearing. Instead of your clothes. Fine though, whatever. We have these shrines. I've seen some wild chocobos on this mountain, up to the northeast. I hear if you feed them good, they'll even let you ride them. That's why I've been saving my greens. A wild chocobo for a mountain could make a hard trip easy. Of course, you'd still have boulders to contend with. What to do with those? I'll say historically I'm not very good at avoiding boulders in games. AKA in Zelda. A strange scent permeates the air. What is this? Let's just take a little peek right here, okay? Just a little peek. What is it? The Empyrean Way, okay. Just a little peek. I just want to grab this treasure. High potion. You're like a bird. It's just a little peek, I promise. I'm going right back in. I'm going right back in. Animals can wear goggles. They are cool. What? What is that in response to? Animals can wear goggles. I agree. Okay. Do I want to do something with these shrines? Strange scents. Which one is the water one? What's up here? Oh, there's more NPCs. Scout. Oh, wait, that Moogle's name isn't Scout? Hello there, I'm a scout, a guide to this Mophoran Highwaste. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask. What are scouts? Like I said, we scouts are guides to the mountain. We know more about the Mophoran Highwaste than anyone, and we're proud of it. Okay. How do you get to Arcadia? Huh? If you want to go to Arcadia, just head north across the Mophoran Highwaste and east to the forest beyond. Why is he like... He's got such like... That's a stupid question energy. Why are you asking that stupid question? Only problem is there's been trouble in the forest lately. Some travelers have been turned back, but that's the only way through. Okay, that was actually helpful. Determined traveler. Would you say you're dyed in the wool? My wife and I decided to throw it all away and head to the capital, but we hear that the road is blocked up ahead. Where is she, anyway? Last I saw her, she was headed off toward the shrine, saying she was thirsty. Probably dead now. Oh, here's the shrine. Oh, here's the water. Is this your wife? She's literally like 20 feet away. Oh, are you headed to the capital too? According to our map, we should go northwest from here, but my husband, he cavils and stalls. I don't know what cavils means. Cavils are petty, trivial, or frivolous objections, raised unnecessarily, often to nitpick or avoid the main point of an argument. This word should be used more often. It's a relevant word, I feel like. A lot of people do that. He says he's concerned about the road ahead being blocked. Well, why don't we just go and see for ourselves? True! True! I'm such a, like, in real life, not in video games. I don't know how I am in video games. In video games, I'm an overthinker. I'm a worrier. I'm a what if, and I won't do stuff. But IRL, I'm just like, I just want to fucking try it. I just want to try it out and see. I have, like, zero ability to conceptualize what might happen without doing it. So I like her. I like that lady. Wait, I didn't interact with the shrine. It won't let me interact with this one. It only lets me interact with the lady. Alright. I don't know if they're ever gonna want me to fix the shrines or not. Wait, this, I wanted to get up there. Oh. No, I wanted to get up there. Oh. Huh? And this is not connected. To anywhere else either. Skyreach Ridge. How mysterious. There's also a whole fucking island right there that's not connected. The Empyrean Seat. Fine, I'll look up the word Empyrean. Whatever. Is it related to Empire? Are we... Okay, I have a question. Not rhetorical, yes or no. Are we already, like, in Arcadia as, like, a region? Empyrean refers to the highest heaven, a realm of pure light or fire, often signifying the abode of God or celestial beings in ancient cosmology and religion. Okay, like that other game. Alright. Okay. I got you. I have a game. I have some context. That's probably the, this is probably the final area of the game. This is where you fight God. That's the Japurg part of this game. Once we get up there. Okay. I suppose I have to be off now. I can't just wander around talking to NPCs if there's not any more NPCs to talk to. Thief's Cuffs. What's over there? Rays of Ashen Light. Okay. Trail of Skyflung Stone. Okay. Accessory? Enables the theft of superior and rare items. No more countering. Oh, he has to get his license. What was that? 8? Yeah.
I love thieving.
Oops. Cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, you don't need this on anymore. What can you wear? I guess just this. Well, now. You know, the music gets quiet when you're up here. Oh, sorry, when you're in this menu. In a way that lets you really hear the wind. It is very windy up here. It's kind of drowned out by the music once you get out of the menu. Oh my god, I'm walking on a little leaf bridge! Look at this! Then there's a turnip down there! Or a rutabaga or something. I don't know. I've never seen a turnip in real life. What's the one that's like... Oh, a radish! I'm thinking of a radish! It's a radish. Oh, that's so cool. Now that I've heard the wind, it's like more picked out in my brain and I do hear it more so. Why is this called a babbling vale? I thought there would be more of a water feature situation. Like a babbling brook. Ah, the radishes. Okay. Time to go. I always just like want to stay in the towns. Talk to NPCs and not do anything. Every time I go forward, someone's fucking up to some shit. Doing some shit. You know what I mean? Oh! New snake! What is this? What's a python? You don't look like a python. Don't act like you're a python. I might not know a lot of stuff, but you don't look like a fucking python. The vulture. And they're aggro. God damn it. When am I gonna get telekinesis? Bitch. I don't feel like putting Balthier's gun on, so it's just Fran. Just Fran for now. Oh, there's 2. Wonder... Fran just seems to be attacking. You don't have anything cool to do? Oh, I guess she relies a lot on weakness or multiple foes. Let's see. Guess that's not the case. He sure is gonna get this bitch, though. I don't think Vaan can steal, even from flyers. There she goes. This is a very pretty bird. The coloring. We're gonna pretend like we're helping. Penella doesn't even have like black magic or anything. You know what? Actually, she has drain. There's some green magic. Let's drain. Yeah, she could even use some heals. The hell? Is it still alive? this the same one? Let's go again. Maybe I gambit this. I don't know, she has so much gambits. There's some wolves nearby. Can't see how much damage she's doing. You doing a good job? Do you like that you're contributing? Look at Vaan. He's tanking. He's doing his best. You know? Fran should probably haste herself if she's the only one fighting. I think she deserves it. Ghillie boots. We're getting lots of accessories here. I just bought one, and then we got the thieves' cuffs. Now we got ghillie boots. Okay. I think Fran like is gambited to haste me because I want to go fast, but no one else. There was a period where Fran was gambited to haste everyone all the time. And that didn't work out so great. She had no HP by the end of that. Oh. He keeps trying to steal from this alpha working. We're taking out the little pink doggies. Fran hasn't done a lot of damage to this guy. Maybe she was attacking something else. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I am gonna do this actually. Let's see. I mean, if I can. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, we do have some stuff in here that's really not important. Like, you know, I could charge myself. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. In fact, let's do that, alright? If they're flying... Okay. Flying. We'll cast Drain. Which I think is kind of expensive. But it's not that expensive, but it is also literally all she's got. So... killing a high HP ally, I don't think is important. It's kind of just like, we're running around, let's top them off. This one could be a little more important, actually. Is it okay to put the smaller one first? That's fine. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna think too deeply about it. Just cast and drain! Fran didn't steal anything. Oh, they have nothing to steal. What? Did you already steal? These fucking birds. There's so many birds here. This is gonna be the worst area. Okay, there's so many birds. I should probably actually put Balthier on and put his gun on. Okay, let's do it. I didn't realize it was gonna be like a whole bird situation. Thought it was just gonna be a couple of low guys. I guess I should have bought a gun for him. That one really cool one. Oh right, we got the new shots. We could do some fire damage, sure. Fran also can do fire damage if she wants. But she's not gonna. We don't need 2 fire damagers. She can just cast fire. Fucking birds, indeed. I think that, honestly, a part of me doesn't like to play as Fran because I feel a little, like, invasive or something. Just staring at her ass cheeks all day. I'm not really the type of person that's ever, like, made a character. I know some people, like I know a lot of people will make their character the gender that they're, like, attracted to. or one of the genders. There's that diamond armor, because they like running around and looking at their beautiful ass character, you know? I've never really done that. I also partially have a habit of making ugly characters. I do like having beautiful, being a beautiful or attractive or whatever, or hot character. You know, like I like being a blood elf. But, I don't really like running around and staring at Fran's ass cheeks. Honestly. I don't really know why. What did I... Oh, the diamond armor. I don't think he can actually wear it. Oh, he can. He already has it. Okay. My man. My son. My fashionless son. I walked in a circle. How did I do that? Okay, we're not attacking that guy. Decided. Oh wait, he is coming? That's supposed to be a vulture? Yeah, like I said, I make pretty or attractive characters or whatever. I also make ugly characters. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. And I like being an attractive character. But I don't know, there's just something about having her ass cheeks right in my face that I don't know, I don't like it. So that's why I always switch off of Fran. I was just trying to explain why I always switch off of Fran. Some of y'all accuse me of not liking characters if I'm not playing as them. Yeah, it's like a whole situation to get out of her bodysuit just to get pissed. Hopefully she doesn't have an overactive bladder. Then it'd be even worse. But yeah, I don't think there's, to be clear, I don't think there's anything wrong with making a character that you're hot, or you're into, or you just want to look at, you know, because they're fucking beautiful or whatever. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying I typically don't do that. That's not like a natural tendency that I have. I am like Sarah, where sometimes I will just want to play a character that, like, is more like me, you know? Or that I can, like, you know, self-insert or something, you know? I do that sometimes as well, but just depends. Trying to clear poison. I'll just take an antidote. Because I have fucking 46 of them, holy shit. I wonder if you could just say, do I have 1,000,000 antidotes? Take an antidote, or would he just keep taking antidotes? I guess we'll just find, let's just see. Let's just see. What? Really? I didn't realize you fucking... Actually, I have stuff going on. Okay. Well, he takes up... It takes 2 to do a steal thing. Oh, he tries to help other people! I didn't realize that. Vaan doesn't do that. Okay. Oh, I think this used to be first aid and I changed it or something. I'm not gonna do this. I want to see, what if I just put ally? Would it just wait until first aid was applicable? Guess so? Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted to test though. We got 40. Is that all we got? 40 cost gambit.
I guess so.
What about down here? Nope. I'm unlocking another gambit so that I can gambit. Okay, I want to take what'd I say? Antidote. As long as I have 10 of them. And I'm curious if they will... if he'll just do it. Okay, it might wait until he's poisoned. We'll see if it does it when he's poisoned. Humbaba! Ho! 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 Balthier needs a Libra on. Somebody needs a Libra on. Libra Gambit. Is this only 4? Okay, I thought there was 5 for some reason.
Look at the design of these. They got this curly fur on them. Oh my god, they got a curly little beard. You see their curly beard? Look at their sword. Holy shit. What the hell?
Okay. Well, they have some stuff gambited, but I'm gonna do it myself. Oh, I barely did any damage. Okay. Let's see. Wait, let's get Libra on. Oh, he's casting Traveler. I think Traveler might just get worse and worse. I don't think I should have Traveler gambited. Okay. Weak to ice. Really? That's unfortunate. Okay. Goodbye, friend. We have an Ice Brand on Bosch. I know this isn't like a huge fight or anything. Oh wait, I said I wanted to, but we're doing some science here. I want to pick off his Traveler Gambit. Is there anything else you could do? It just doesn't have a lot going on. You know, he could use items. Oh! I could use items. Blizzard mode? Oh yeah, I don't feel like I've ever gone on Blizzard mode. Wonder if it's called something else? Oh, it's called Rhyme Fang. Cool. I still have quite a lot of health, so I can... this is not a waste. Oh, Bosch put bio on them too, that's cool. Now those choices are interesting. I probably shouldn't stand in whatever that snake is doing. I think I wanna put Curaga here. I assume this won't put Regan on them if they already have Regan. I kinda don't want them to have Regan unless they're targeted. Kinda like Protect. Maybe we try, Ally... There's not an ally targeted? They're self-targeted. Maybe there is an ally targeted and I haven't bought it? Maybe not. I'm just, I don't know, thinking. There's so much going on. There's so much going on in my life. How do I want to do Regan? I think Regan is actually more of a boss thing. Yeah. There we go. Okay, Kiraga's coming out. I'm trying to figure out where do I want Kiraga at? I feel like it could be even lower. It really healed them up. But that's so dangerous. But Balthier does try and keep himself alive. Go even lower. Let's do it. Anyway. Just trying to figure out my gambits. Another shrine, but I can't do anything with it. I don't know if maybe I missed something shrine-wise. Vanilla leveled up. I think this is a dead end. Oh no, it just loops around, okay. 400 gil from that python. Why do they have so much money? Do Vieras poop out little balls like rabbits or just normal human poops? I had never even thought of that before. That's such a good question, Kurtman. A metal jerkin. Is that the jerkin I just saw? It's light armor, but it's a metal jerkin. Can't wear it. Alright, metal jerkin for Fran. He's wearing metal now. I would like to, I would like to headcanon, I think, you know, just whether it's true or not, I think life would be more interesting if they poop out, you know, little nuggets like a rabbit. I like that. Yeah. Do I think they can eat their poops? That's another great question. If y'all don't know, for context, bunnies, they have regular poop that they can't eat, but they also poop out a special poop that has a name. I think it starts with a K. And it has, like, they eat it because it still has, like, some nutrients in it. And then they poop it out again, I guess. No, I don't think they eat. I mean, I think, yeah, you can eat. Anyone can eat their poop, but I don't think they make special poop. Dragon shield for free! Let's go, baby! I gotta actually choose who to put it on because I'm gonna have to do a license for it. I think it's gotta be Posh, right? Doesn't feel right for Balthier. He doesn't even wear it all the time. A shield. Let's see. Wait, it will tell me what license it needs. If I simply look. 4. Okay. Basic bitch license. That's okay. Sometimes you're a basic bitch. Shield 4. Right here. Diamond shield and dragon shield. Cool. That reminds me of Sweet Kitten. That makes me happy. So that means, yeah, you could wear this now if you wanted to. Except we need you to be ranged because of the goddamn birds. Where'd all the birds go? We killed them? There's a snake. There we go. I don't know why you couldn't steal. If I was really trying to be optimal, I would switch the Thieves' Cuffs over every time I switch between Vaan and Balthier. But I'm a lazy bitch. And if we weren't dealing with birds, Vaan wouldn't be in the party, because he's one of the lower levels. Balthier is actually the highest level! Probably because he's wearing the embroidered thingam. Good night, Kurt man. Yeah, we'll see if I actually go on a walk or not, but thank you. Ping pong ball-sized poops like Bugs Bunny? I've never seen Bugs Bunny poops. Snake. The snakes are so interesting because they're sort of the most similar vibe to random encounters, where they just kind of come out of nowhere. Except, I mean, the thing that, like, people being annoyed about random encounters, the thing that, like, really makes them annoying is the whole, like, the whole spectacle of it, right? Like, all, the animation, the change in the scene, all that kind of stuff, right? That's what kind of makes them sluggish, if you get annoyed by random encounters. I'm not saying everyone does. Fran has been eating up her mana. I'm gonna have to pay attention and see what's making her do that. Especially when, like in Final Fantasy VIII, when you go into random encounter, I don't know, a lot of them might be like this, but the way it's like, it's just this whole show. Like, the enemies make this whole big old entrance, you know? It takes forever. Your little treasure's right here for me? It might just be the haste that she's shooting off. She's only doing it on the party leader, though. There's a bridge? Okay, it's raining. Are we still... The Halney Crossing. Look at these little guys. Oh, this bridge is cool! What's it connected to? The top. Oh, I didn't see. Salika? The Salikawood. Okay, I mean, earlier I was like, I really love naturey stuff with a juxtaposition of darkness or grime or something over just beauty. But I still also just really love beautiful forest, okay? Alright. It's also very good. I guess it's just a little less mysterious or something. Is it a piano moment? Interesting. Oh, I didn't realize I had this. What? What the fuck is this? Cast on yourself? You're casting drain on yourself? What is that? That must have been something else, and then I just put drain there to see what would happen. I guess I could still put drain there. I just have to put the right fucking thing. Ah, this music's so good. New bunny! Pumpkins! Oh, they're pumpkin heads! That guy didn't even wake up. Balthier just made like the most pathetic little grunt noise. Oh! Oh yeah, poison! He just did it! Because we have more than 10. Okay, that's... That's interesting. He only did it once he got poisoned. Wake up, bitch! Had he already woken up? Hello! I'm gonna kill you. What were you? A word hair. There's only one bunny in this world. Friend was casting fire on it. But also sometimes it was getting some zeros. Man, I would love a freaking combat log in this game! Oops. Whoa, what happened? There we go. Okay. Is this the real Final Fantasy? Yeah, this is the last one they ever made. Self-inflicted emotional damage. Yeah, she was just sitting there draining herself. That was also like her top thing. Oh, when she was already low HP. She was... how would that even work if you drain yourself? Honestly, you know what? I want to see it. I'm gonna have her do it to herself. She's running low on MP, but... would it drain herself and then heal herself so she's really just using MP for no reason? Bro, it's time to attack. Oh, she's also casting slow, I guess? I like how I'm like... oh, no, that's from the pole. I like how I'm like, I guess, like, these are the gambits that I set up? I guess that's what they're doing. I don't know. I did sit and think about it, I've just already forgot it. Okay. She's really out of, mana. It's what, green? Oh, she is missing 1 mana for it. Man, I could do so much more if I could combine some ands, some ors, some knots. You know? Wait. Oh, there's stairs here. This place is so magical and whimsical. So good. An ether. I could do some science right now. But I don't know. I guess their weaknesses and vulnerabilities might not necessarily be the same as a hunt target. Like if I could disable it, it doesn't mean I'll be able to disable the black one. I'll think about it. I should just try everything. All the time. Fran's out of mana. Oh my god, perfect timing, wow. I did feel like we must be coming up on a save crystal soon. Okay, it's definitely too late to be sipping on tea. I need to get some water. Be right back really quick. Forest Traveler. There's a community of hunters on the Phon Coast. I came here thinking to join them, but my way is blocked. Should you head east from the forest, well to the east, you will find an old gate. Beyond that, the Phon Coast. Trouble is the gate's broken. Some moogles were fixing it, but I have some doubt as to their industry in this matter. How dare you doubt the Googles? I'm sorry, I meant moogles. When will the gate be open? There being nothing to do about it, I returned here. Of course, now I've dropped my map of the wood too. The fates spit upon me surely. Yeah, where'd you get that map? From a moogle? Okay, I'm gonna investigate the top of this bridge. Oh, it's connected to a tree, I guess? The rope? That's interesting. I like the blue bits. Kind of blended in. Okay. There's moogles over here. Forest bungalow. A lay about moogle.
Oh, a visitor, Kupo. We're here working on the gate up ahead. Well, not actually right now. Right now we're resting.
Are you trying to say they're actually pooping and not resting? A little bungalow? Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. Look at these flowers. So nice. The only thing this game is missing is a couple of bumblebees. Couple of little bumblebees. There's another weird hair. Weird? Weird? Maybe it's weird. W-Y-R-D. Weird hair? Eye drops. Did I get something? Oh, the ghillie boots. Immune to oil. I'd never looked at the ghillie boots. Did I get something else? Unhit blind? Ashura. Oh. I don't know that I've ever seen any enemies get blinded. Vaan? Vaan's wearing that. Perhaps they have, I don't know. What determines the strength that they are ordering these by? Okay. Maybe literally like the change in attack power or something? Oh, that doesn't seem right either. We got a little pumpkin head situation up here. Oh. You're cute. I think I can take off the range. I'm gonna put Vaan back on. Got your succulent fruit. Vaan. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, he doesn't have Libra? Weird. I wanna go here. Why isn't this a real place? Can I confess to y'all that I don't remember why we're going to Arcadia? I know it's not to rescue Larsa. Am I going backwards? I'm walking backwards! That's okay, I get to be in this area again. Oh! Teen, you said there was a... Oh, you said there was a guy that would give me directions. That I didn't talk to, but, I should have looked at the end of the last VOD. So there was another bridge. I see. I think I thought this was the bridge I had crossed. We're not going to rescue Larsa. Something with the stone? Oh, we're going to Draklor. We're trying to go to Draklor. I remember I thought there would be Balthier stuff soon. To get their Nethicite that they took from Nabudis, I think? It's dead end. Wait, there's another bridge? There's a dirty boy over here. Doesn't look so bad. Yeah, some of these. I guess he does have the floppy bits. What is this? Sprinter. Got a bundle of feathers from him. Oh, he landed the blind! It's, the drain actually, I think, might be quite powerful. Doing like over 1,000 damage? I didn't realize we really don't do anywhere close to that with our normal attacks and stuff. 51 go. I want to go back across this bridge? Where is this gonna go? I'm supposed to go to the east. Let me take a little peek. I just gotta take a little peek, okay? You always know I gotta take a little peek. Do moogles poop on the ground, or are they more civilized like cats? You mean like, do they have a litter box? Sun-dappled path. Oh, it is. Look, his sun is dappled. I mean, this place is dappled in the sun. Look at that enormous flower over there. It's like got a bulb. Which some flowers do, but normally not like that. There's just some treasure over here. I don't know why I said it like that. Treasure. You know, not treasure sound like treasure. 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 Something that I read or watched the other day, speaking of Xenoblade, something I read or watched the other day made me think, put me off play. I've been kind of on board with trying Xenoblade again one day. It like reversed it. I can't remember what it was. It made me be like, maybe not. I think it was adjacent. It was like, Kay and I talked a little bit about Xenoblade last night, and it was because I think maybe I brought it up because I had read something about it. It was like on my mind. I think it was like in the comments of a Game Rakes video or something. I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was something about the quest. I don't remember. I don't know what it was. But what I've seen of Xenoblade, yes, also very beautiful game. I always wonder, like, oh, another bungalow. They really, okay, the manga might have had a point. The moogles really are just kind of sitting around doing nothing. Hello.
Oh, a visitor, Kuparo. We're here working on the gate up ahead.
That's the same. I need to lure these moogles into actually doing their work. I killed one of these guys, so I'm not gonna kill any more right now. They're allowed to sit around and do nothing like Banuis. They have a pass. That's fair. I wonder if they are, what is it? Crepuscular or whatever? They're active at dawn and dusk, or twilight and morning or something? I don't know. Or is dusk and twilight the same thing? I saw a cow. Another person, another YouTuber that I started watching. I've been watching a lot of gaming stuff. I actually went and took my Jackie Store VODs channel and like, now I watch not playthroughs, but like gaming talk. That's where I follow Tim Kane. As an example. On Jackie Store Plays is where I watch Let's Plays and stuff. So it's also gaming. Jackie Store, my main channel is... Who fucking knows that? Whatever. Anyway. A map? Oh, I don't buy it from a moogle. Okay. I watched this guy who has like 3 channels. No judgment, because I just said I have 3 channels. But first I watched a video on his channel called Retro Rebound. Go pull. And then I watched a channel, so that was about 10 RPGs that he liked. Yes. And that, I think like that video... I don't think it's why I started thinking about playing Fable, but it was like, it felt like confirmation or something. I don't know. Anyway. And then his main channel got recommended, Mr. Matty Plays. I think that's his main channel. And apparently he's a huge like Bethesda fan, and his favorite game is KOTOR, and so he's also a big BioWare fan. I'm confused. Am I still confused? Guess not. I just really fucked Fran up a little bit, huh? Sorry about that. Could we all use some heals? I guess so. Anyway, I watched him do like a reaction to some of his old Fallout videos when he was like 18, which were like... Yeah, they were something. But I really liked how much he liked games, especially some of these older games. Why did I start talking about this? It was related to whatever I had been talking about. Oh, and then he has another channel that also got recommended. I don't think I've watched anything on that one yet. I don't remember. But he was kind of like, he was reviewing himself, reviewing Fallout 4, and sort of like critiquing himself. And he had that vibe of like he had really grown and changed and learned a lot. And I was like, humans are so cool. I feel like there was a specific game that... Why did I start talking about him? God damn it. I lost my track of thought. This is what happens when I try and talk and play a game at the same time. Whatever. Anyway, I followed him. Now I want to play Fable. Yeah, Xenoblades. Oh, I remember! Oh my god, Trevor, you're so good at like getting me back on track. You did that the last weekend too with something. Okay, so what I was thinking about, I was like thinking about why do I like Fallout 3 so much, and why am I so particular about side quests? Where like I can't say blanket statement. I used to think, oh, I just don't like side quests, but I actually really do. And I don't think it's just when they're like quote unquote really well written. I don't think it's just that. I think I like those ones, you know. I like the Witcher 3 ones, those are good. But, and Mr. Matty Plays was talking about this because what I watched was a video where he was like, I used to love Bethesda and BioWare so much, like what happened, what has changed? But he was talking about sort of the idea of how, I guess, the game design around just sort of letting the player come upon things like organically and not being assigned like a log of things to do and how different it is. And he was talking about like there's some quest in one of the Elder Scrolls game that like they didn't even mean to implement but like is there, so you like can only very naturally just find it and then do it or whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't remember the details, but yeah, I really like the organic quests. And this game also does them. They don't even feel like side quests. It just feels like you're happening upon something that's happening. Well, I don't know how have I made a sentence where I've used the word happening twice in different meanings. I don't know. You're just happening upon something that is happening. And you like get involved. And I just love that feeling so much. And it's like, it doesn't even really, I guess, it doesn't require it to like be that well written. Like I think a lot of the Fallout 3 stuff is, like some of it I think is well written, but there's side stuff that's like, I'm really not doing anything. I just like that I kind of found something. And like, you know, just being like, what is going on here, you know? You still blinded? No, he's good. Okay. I don't know. I really like that feeling. And this game also does it quite well. It gives me that same feeling. And I think it adds to the feeling of a world being lived in. It's like one of the things that makes it feel real. It's just like things are just happening and you can join in. And something I really hate about like a quest log that's like full of quests, I don't mind, you know, a handful of them, but just having a whole big old log of quests all in my face is that I like having a whole quest board where like you can pick up like 10 quests, and it's like I just don't even remember, like by the time I get around to doing them, I don't even remember like what was going on. And I know you can like read it again, and that's like the point of the quest log, I guess, but so I don't mind a quest log like being able to reference it and stuff. I'm not trying to talk about like it would be better if you had to take notes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm more talking about like the way you can like find a quest board and pick up 10 quests, and you have all these quests and you go out in the world and you sort of do them all. And it's like, I don't even remember like why I'm doing any of these quests because I picked up so many things, and now I'm like, I have all these different things that are happening in my brain and all these different people that I'm helping. But when it's a little more like, oh, you happened upon something, like, okay, I'll do this while I'm here. You know, this one thing, and it's like you do it and you get it done and you remember. Is that a Marlboro with a fucking crown on? Okay, this is a Marlboro King. Is this gonna like be a thing? No, he's only got 4,500 health. This is gonna be fine, probably. Let's for fun though, just because she never fucking gets to do any of her shit, let's try a bleed.
Yeah.
Bleed kind of sap? I think this sap. Oh wait, I don't have the sap weapon on anymore. Okay, that might have been the bleed. That had to have been the bleed. What do I have now? I have blind. Yeah, okay. Vaan used to have a sap weapon on. Okay, sap. Bleed is sap when it lands. I think bio's like also sap. Sap is sap? I don't know. Lots of sap. It's so... it's just so interesting, like, we talk a lot about, like, you have games, and you can have two games of, like, the same genre, but all the aspects that make up a game are all so different that you can love one and hate the other. But even within an aspect, those aspects can be done differently. Like, side quests can be delivered and implemented differently. And not just with regard to one thing, you know, the writing could be different and better in one, or the way it's, you know, logged for you, or how you find side quests. It's all so fucking different. There's another Marlboro King. But man, I'm gonna miss Fallout 3. I feel so weird in that I'm like, I've been playing Fallout 3 for so long. I don't know if Canelo will fix this. That I'm like really attached to it because it's gotten drawn out for so long. But I'm also like really excited to play another game. I don't really want to play Fallout 4 anytime soon. I don't even want to play in New Vegas next. I mean, as far as I know, all the Fallout games are quite different. I don't think anything's gonna hit that same exact spot. I think like even New Vegas, like even if I like New Vegas better, I don't think it's gonna hit the same spot as Fallout 3. I don't think Fallout 4 is going to. It's just, I don't know. I'm sort of sad that it's coming to a close. Because I just really liked exploring, and I like the quest acquisition system. I think I'll give him another gambit. I'm gonna have him do the same thing as Balthier, where he just fixes himself. Show me the G, baby! Oh, you got an even cheaper one. If you have a fuck ton of them, you can just use one yourself. Or is it? Oh, antidotes. There you go. He did it. You hear that bird? And I do think that this game, surprisingly, like I'm surprised by it or unexpectedly or something, I think this game does that pretty good. It does every now and then. I'll just happen upon something that I didn't expect to be anything, you know? It's nice. I'm a fan. I wonder who built all these bridges and stuff. Why are they here? There's not really a lot of people here. I like the way they flap. Actually, speaking of RuneScape. Did you see, Tyriner? Did you see me say that I saw that you got Final Fantasy XII? Also, speaking of RuneScape, I actually watched 2 episodes of Gillinor Games this week. I was exporting a video. But I didn't have anything else to do because I can't use my computer, and I'm just not really a phone person usually unless I'm in bed. So I just sat on the couch and watched 2 episodes of Gillinor Games. And I would have watched a 3rd one, except that's when I decided to start reading Neuromancer. They were really good episodes, though. I love the way the players, which are all like YouTubers or streamers or whatever, they kind of play things up. And they'll like make choices just for the drama of it all. It's very fun. I fucking love these flowers in particular. The peachy ones. Friend's out of MP. I forgot to see how often she drains. forgot to pay attention to Fran. I think my wandering around while I talk is like particularly bad. I already get lost navigating in this game and all games. But I'm backtracking a lot, extra lot, when I'm trying to talk about stuff. I should just maybe not be a streamer, honestly. Now, when I started streaming, I didn't really like games that much. I wasn't like that big of a fan. I refused basically to play games on my own. No solo games. I only played multiplayer games. But now, after almost 10 years of streaming, you know, I've grown a love of games. I really don't need streaming anymore. Just play them on my own, you know? Moogle boss. I didn't notice this before. I think it was true where I was, but I didn't really realize how high up we are. And I don't really like how high up we are.
Once that gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the Phon Coast, Kupo. It'll take a little while longer yet.
He's the boss.
That is if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Salikawood. We'll never finish repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing in the Salico bungalow, still 9 missing.
Yeah, I saw them. Alright, we have a quest. This is a fetch quest. Except what we're fetching is Moogle. That's the Moogle voice when you're a Moogle boss. Well, also, what? Oh, they're marked. Huh? There's 6 in the same spot that I haven't been to? What about all the other ones? That I did talk to. Let's just zoom on over here. I'm hot. Holy shit, let me drink some water. This ain't the way I need to go. Where are those berries? They're huge. Are those berries?
Yeah.
Vaan got confused. I guess he's fine now. Who keeps unconfusing Vaan? He was confused earlier too. I believe I need to go down this way. I think if I'm gonna do a fetchy type quest, the fetching Moogles is about the best it can be. They don't seem to be here. Oh yeah, they are. When I first started streaming, I didn't really like games. I didn't though. It's not even a joke. I played games just to socialize.
We're here working on the gate up ahead. Except right now we're taking a break, actually. What? The boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo. We better go. It's ugly when they get mad, Kupo. Bye-bye, Kupo. Oh, there's still 7 of us on a break out there.
The other bungalows had 3. What game would you say made you like games? Well, I don't know that it was a game in particular. But I think it was more just like a growing belief that games were worth playing and finishing. It's just like, there's a bunch of games. It like had to happen over and over. You know, play a few games and be like, oh, these are good. And finishing them is good. Probably initially, it was probably story game. Probably some kind of story game. I think, I really liked Hellblade. I played that in 2020. But I did have like a handful of games, so y'all would never believe this. Because I don't think any of you were here, but I had a handful of games that I did like, that I streamed. I played Dark Souls 3, I played Hollow Knight, and I did really like those. And what I would do is I had those games and I liked them, and I just replayed them on stream. I didn't venture out very much. I very much had that feeling of like, I didn't want to like commit to any games, because like, you know, it's the same as like any sort of long thing. It's like you don't, I don't know, when you start it, you're like kind of committing time to something, you don't know if you're gonna like it yet. I felt that about all games, and I was like really hesitant to just like start a game, a new game. I would just replay games, the few that I actually liked. So I guess like Dark Souls 3 was definitely like the game that I first really fell in love with, like solo game. But it's not the game that made me feel like, oh, it might be worth trying a bunch of other games. Like other games might also be good.
Yeah.
I think it was more so like I think it was more just that I ended up wanting to be someone that like played games, and so I just did. And once I like forced myself to do that, it turned out that I liked all the games that I played, and I was like, games are pretty good. I guess. That probably sounds dumb, but break's over. There's still 5 of them out there. I'm about to scoop up a couple of them. They're on a break. It's scary when he's mad. Y'all think it makes sense? Okay, that's good. I mean, it is like, a lot of games are one of the longer mediums of media, you know? Books can be pretty long. I did used to read a lot of books, but I also would like hesitate to start a book. I used to not even want to start a movie. I didn't even want to commit 2 hours to a movie just in case I didn't like it. But that's also like why I rewatch so much of the same TV. That's why I rewatch so many movies. I used to replay a lot of games. I only ventured out because I was streaming and I knew that other people played a lot of different games, other streamers. So I was like, I could try this, I guess. Because I also, what I would do, sort of in the phase before this, is that I would start games, but I would drop them after like 1 or 2 days. Where the hell is that? I'm looking for some moogles. If y'all have never seen Final Fantasy XII moogles and you don't want to be spoiled on them, I guess, that you might not want to be spoiled, I have no idea. We're looking for some moogles, and if you've never seen them before, they are really quite the treat. I need to go down. Quite far, actually. And they're little guys. They're great. But yeah, I really, like, when I talk about how much streaming has just changed my brain and helped me to appreciate video games, like, I really mean it. Like, I was really not a person that liked games. Even once I, like, sort of agreed to try out new games, even once I committed to, like, finishing them, I still was just like, whatever. You know, like I played Final Fantasy X and ignore Tyrannard and whatever he's about to say, but I just didn't care about Final Fantasy X. I didn't go away from Final Fantasy X being like, oh, like Final Fantasy X made me cry. I was like emotionally invested in it, and I still was just like, video games or whatever, you know, whatever. Who cares? Never gonna play another Final Fantasy. I don't play any of those stupid games. I don't know. I don't know what was going on with me. I don't know how my brain worked. I just didn't care about games at all. Now I'm different. Now I think games are so cool and interesting. And they gotta show me things going on. And I love Final Fantasy X. Fire Emblem games have decent amounts of story. Okay, cool. What are you doing? Steel Gambit is messing you up, Vaan. Oh, I got a pole.
Yeah.
If any of the raiders, by the way, need to go, please do. Don't let me keep you. But if you're still here, connects. Have you ever played any Final Fantasy games? They are. Moogles are little guys. Let's save and let's get these other Moogles. Here's the Moogle moment, everybody. Very important Moogle moment. Yeah, the Black Mage just splooting. All the time.
Oh, we're here working on the gate down the road, but right now it's break time, Kupo.
Here are the Moogles, by the way. They are bunnies.
Kupo? The boss wants us back on the job? That Moogle driver, Kupo. Oh, well, let's get back and be done with this.
I have a very raw throat today.
Look at that little bunny noses.
I found all the Moogles! Yeah, you appreciate- oh yes, okay, you appreciate games so much more than you did growing up. Yeah, me too. Oh, they're gonna take us there. They're gonna take us to the, gate, I think. Fast travel. Nice. I love Moogles. Now that all my apprentices are back, the repairs took no time at all, Kupo. Witness the power of Moogles. Thank you, Moogle Boss. Oh my god, look at all these Moogles. Craft Moogle.
Nothing better than a job well done, Kupo. I'm headed off to the Cerulean Steppe for a job, and then it's vacation time. We're plans are finished, Kupo. We're off to our next job site. Wish the Cerulean Steppe wasn't so far away, Kupo.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that place, much less been there.
The Crash Moogles League will go anywhere in Ivalice or needed, Kupo. When we get around to it. I think we're off to the Necrohole of Nobody's next. But there's monsters there. Big ones. Let's play it safe, Kupo.
These Moogles are so cute, right? Yeah, any games I think that are set on Ivalice have these kind of Moogles. So I think also Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't played that one though. I don't know. I'm curious about the Necrohole. I think it's gonna be very stinky. Very stinky indeed. I assume I don't know what hole actually means. I was thinking, you know, Nabadis has been destroyed, so I'm assuming it's got something to do with, like, after the fact. There's lots of death and stuff there. But I've never been there, so... And I don't know what a necrohole is. I know what the word necro means, though. Don't I just?
Thanks to you, the repairs to our gate are finished, Cabal.
Okay, I was saying...
Here, a token of our gratitude.
A sash!
The Phon Coast is up ahead, Cabal. Pretty views there, but the locals not so pretty.
Alright, interesting. Interesting take. What's a sash? Immune to slow. Why can't you be immune to stop?
Next up is Nabadis to do repairs on the old palace. If only those horrible monsters weren't trapped in there.
Oh, we're trapped there.
Someone should sort them out.
Yeah, that's probably we're probably going to do that. Girly Pop, we are not even in combat.
It's been a while since the Craft Smuggles League got together, Cabal. We're usually scattered off to one place or the other. Much for us next.
Sounds like y'all are about to get scattered off to one place or another. Y'all talk about 3 different places so far.
When we put our minds to it, we Muggles get things done. Next up, the Mophoran Highwaste.
I think this came from there. Off to do repair work. And Cerobi Step. Okay. Balthier.
Once we're done fixing the windmills, a Cerobi Step will pull them back at the tavern in Balthier, Cabal.
Okay, Balthier. Okay, okay. Was there a stone? No. Crystal? I think I just saved right before I talked to the last Moogles, though. That was actually very... prescient? Is that a word? Of me. We're back on the coast. Oh, the Phon Coast. Oh, that makes sense. That actually makes so much sense. This is like actual beach vibes, not just a mild desert oasis.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
This is very happy music. I feel happy. What's our party look like? I guess we should bring these two in as the lowest levels. Seagulls! I fucking knew it! Every Final Fantasy game has seagulls in them. If there's no seagulls, it's not a Final Fantasy game. Oh, I should save. Did I already save? I think I already saved, actually. I was just listening to the music. Calcula Pass. This is one of your favorite tracks in the game. It's so... Earlier, the one in, Mophoran Highwaste, the actual town. I don't know if it changed when we were in the rest of the zone. But, I was describing that. That was, like, very epic. And this one feels very adventure. They both are very, like, fast and upbeat. But they're just a slightly different vibe. I like them both, though. But this one's like, I'm going on an adventure. It's gonna be a good old time. What we got here? Oh, you know I didn't read about any of the enemies in the Salikawood. Or really the Mophoran Highwaste. I got some reading to do. Oh. This is just a Mandragora. They're weak to fire. I was thinking... Oh, that's like Balthier and Fran. They have the fire stuff. Ash actually might be gambited to fire. No, she doesn't have fire. She doesn't win. Okay. She might have fire though. I think Ash has black magic, but it's the level 2 stuff besides wind. Yeah. These things. Oh, I guess also aqua. Okay, anyway, we gotta kill one. For, levity's sake? Is that a phrase? I don't know what it means. No. What does levity mean? I'm also gonna say, I'm gonna look up prescient, okay? I want it to mean, like, forethoughtful, because then they zoomed me away. It is! Having or showing knowledge of events before they happen. Often implying remarkable foresight, insight, or intuition. Prescient. Prescient. I was very prescient to save before I talked to the final moogles. I'm so smart. I know so many words. I don't know why my smug self sort of meows. But she does, so... I'll go up this way first. They also used this track when they showed Balthier's airship for the first time. Right before you go into fucking adventure! Oh, god damn it. I just changed my party. Oh, god damn. I need a loadout. Never heard that word before. That's because you don't hang around me enough. You wanna hear some words, you gotta listen to me. I know words. That really is so like the movies, DFB. Oh, Vaan and his lack of telekinesis. Honestly, Vanilla would do better. He's gonna drain. Balthier's just gonna steal, I guess. You're gonna do it again. Alright. I would really like you to shoot this bird. Okay, you're gonna have to shoot this guy instead. Silver Lobo! Lobo? Lobo is like a wolf thing? Lobo. Do y'all look up words when you don't know them? Oh my god, Neuromancer. I'm reading Neuromancer on my phone, and one thing that is not, I hate reading books on my phone in general, but, oh, Lobo is a Spanish word for wolf. One thing that's nice about reading on your phone is you can just like highlight it and then open up a search. I feel like honestly I could just stay on this coast forever and never progress. Just kill stuff on this coast. I don't care. I just like being here. The music's good. It's beautiful. Balthier looks great in his outfit. You know? It's all good. Penelo's confused. Okay, it did end. I think maybe it ends like when they get attacked? I'm not sure. Oh, stop stealing! Where's Fran? Fran, why are you fighting that fish? Why are you doing that? She's using all her MP on that fish. Over there, all by herself. She's casting Drain. She's healing herself. You don't have any more MP. What are you gonna do? Fran, you're gonna die! What the hell? Balthier will save you. What are you doing? I guess we just let Pinello do the wolf? Why are you having such a hard time with this fish? It has a parry? This fish is parrying Balthier's bullets? What is this, Bloodborne? I wonder what level he was. I should have looked. That fish does have skills. Extremely talented fish. Yeah, Gorgerson, I think that's part of something when I've expressed before, like, when I read fiction, I usually am more interested in something that's like, not that the material is for teenagers, but that the, like, reading comprehension is more so targeted at teenagers, because I don't want to have to, like, look up words and stuff. There's, like, a white frog over there looking weird. I just want to understand what I'm reading. But every now and then, you know, for a good story, it can be worth it. Are we once again... The fish is level 37. Weak to lightning. Okay, Fran... could have been casting lightning if she wasn't casting drain the whole time. Because of the gambits. Ooh, Balthier is in trouble. He might be about to die. Okay, the Kirega went off. I don't think we have enough for another lightning, but we should really kill this fish. This guy, it has Regan. And is level 36. Let's dispel the Regan. Nello sap. Hold on. Now you get Regan. Attack him. Thank you. Balthier's trying to first aid. It's so funny to watch them. I think, yeah, drain for the flying seems fine. I don't know about this one. They're just regular drain. I'm trying to find stuff for Fran to do as a mage. But she might just have to shoot her bow. Which is fine. Okay, I need to I need to get out of here. I need to go somewhere. I need to stop fucking around on the beach. Oh god, I miss living near a beach. Oh, it was the best. You know what I love? Sand. I don't really like... Okay, I like the dry sand. I'm not like the hugest fan ever of the like wet sand, but dry sand, man, it just feels good between your toes, you know? Bryn's really trying to do something. Oh, you know what? Here is casting numerology. Why? What's that gambit? On the highest HP, use numerology. Wait, is he on the boss gambit? No. Why is he doing an attack? Why has he mostly just been attacking this whole time? I don't think I've been seeing him cast numerology. Numerology popped up and then he just went for an attack. Does it like include the party members? The highest HP gambit? I just wanted to put it on whoever he would be able to attack over and over because it like does successive hits. Interesting. I don't really care that much. I'll think about it later. These fish are pretty killer, huh? Fran, no. No, Fran, you're not casting Cure. You're casting Thunder on this fish. Stop trying to help your friends. Why do they do, like, no damage? Interesting. Okay, Balthier is doing numerology. Fish is parrying. Trying to save his own life. Canelo slowed. See? Interesting. Did you fight wolves on the beach you lived on? No, there weren't any wolves there actually. Low-key. Isn't that strange? I won't fight that frog. Bird people. Not birds. Fuck. Y'all have like a whole... Wait, you're Bagolies? Bagoli's casting Aurora. Holy shit. Alright, let's not stand over there. Balthier? He's trying to do first aid on Penella. Fascinating. He so badly wants to triage somebody. Well, I think this slow weapon is one of the best things I've gotten in the game so far. It's gonna be sad when it's sort of like obsoleted by the attack power. What is, what's this? Oh, a bonga. Game Hunter. Whoa, sorry there, I can't let you pass. If you wish to go east, go via the village. We've had some ill-mannered riders through lately, and they didn't tidy up after themselves. We're clearing the way so chocobos can pass through again. Should be finished soon, but best take another route for now. Okay. I see. Hi, mutates! Yeah, today we, Oh, bye, Colin. Have fun with magic. Today we, went through the Mophoran Highwaste? Is that what it was called? And the Salikawood. And we just got here. We haven't actually done any story or anything. It's just been adventure. I liked both those zones. They were very cool. Yeah, I like all the layabout moogles in the Salikawood. Balthier is confused. Penelo is confused. Okay. Okay, Penelo's good. Sometimes I just feel like I'm commentating a fight. A match, some sort of match. I'm just watching it. I'm observing. Very interesting. Let me get this treasure. Oh, that was the frog over there, okay. But I just saw another treasure right here. I think... Oh, this goes somewhere. Okay, well, it's probably not the way we want to go, but let's take a cheeky little peek. Arcadius is to the northeast. This is the Malleus Strand. We were on the Rosetta Strand. This is the Pora Sands. Fascinating. Okay. Wow. I wonder how the Archadian Empire, like, how they acquired all their, like, power. I feel like usually it like requires money, and like, how do they make a bunch of money? Like having some sort of access to resources or something of value, you know? Balthier's... I don't know what Balthier's doing. I think he was trying to first aid somebody. I like they have like scales or something on their backs. It's interesting how, you know, they're just reskinning monsters, but they still have little differences that are kind of nice to notice. I want to read about these wolves. Fluffy. I didn't read about Ixtab. Silver Lobo. Being a variety of wolf with leaden scales upon its back. Okay. Its tail kind of looks like a feather. And the flats of its hand and feet withal, yes. Having the curious habit of eating small rocks along with its prey to aid the digestion through a grinding in the stomach. That is a curious habit. Yeah, that's so Goron. It is thought that the lead and zinc from these stones passed into the beast's body, eventually leading to the formation of their unique scales. Wild, okay. When I pointed out their scales, I wasn't sure that other wolves didn't also have scales, and that I wasn't just noticing them for the first time now. But apparently, yeah. Pretty cool. I don't want to go fight that bird if I can help it. We're going to the northeast. Are we? Arcadius should be to the northeast. Interesting. Maybe we're not going to Arcadius. Alright, we're going to Draculor. Maybe there is an exit over there? I don't think there is. There's like a slightly smudged. I don't think we go that way. I think we gotta go this way. Weird. Just looks like a wall. I don't know, maybe I should check. Oh god, the bird came over here. Alright, I mean, I can go check now. The only reason I was sort of doing whatever is because I didn't want to fight the bird. Balthier is getting a little fucked up. Oh, Penelo's confused. Which means Penelo's not gonna heal him. What are you gonna do, Balthier? Just using a bunch of potions. Okay. Interesting. Oh, she still doesn't have any mana. There is an item for confused. The sand? There you go. For a second, she prioritized attack. That doesn't seem right. You shouldn't be doing that. I guess, I mean, this isn't why, but I guess we should put that down there. Okay. This is really an observation of science. Oh, there's bad goalies over here. There's oh, wait. Is there something up here? Oh no, this is this. Wait. Oh! Wait, we probably will go that way. To Arcades. But we can't right now. I see. Is the numerology the thing that's doing the... Yeah. That sucks. Numerology sucks. I don't understand numerology. No more numerology. I mean, I understand you gotta do it over and over. I don't... But... It misses... Is that what the 2 was? God, I wish there was a combat log. Four? Okay, so northeast solved. And what did he say? He said there will be some chocobos that could help you get through. Let's take another route. Okay. I see. Well, I'm just gonna take... Should I take the east route then, I guess? Hey, I'm ready to go. Y'all are so violent. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these girls. I gave Penelo a stick and all she wants to do is beat the shit out of everything she sees. Her true self has arrived. Is it unusual to be able to see the next zone whenever you like have to go through a loading zone? Because I'm always like, oh, that's so cool every time I see it. But I haven't played a lot of video games. So I don't know. Casting Aurora. Ooh, okay. me get this guy down a little bit. They're weak to earth. Why'd you back up all the way here into the wall? I can't see anything, Balthier. Fran has been out of MP this whole time. Oh, she just got a bunch back. Can you, charge? Yeah. Let's see if that helps. Okay, she got some back. Does she have room for more gambits? Sort of. I guess this one. Charge! If your MP is below 10%. I guess that... I feel like I should be above the spells, but not above all the things I have after that. Like, I guess just regular attack. I feel like you could just... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. There's some mandragores over there singing their song. Okay. My assumption would be that there's an exit that starts going north. But that simply might not be true. Separate areas with a singular zone. Crossing from one bigger zone into a different zone with a different biome. I just mean like how you have to cross through the loading thing. But you can still see what's on the other side. I feel like it would make sense. That you can see it, like in a big world like this. Is that like a tiny little castle? What is this? Ruins? There's lots of ruins here, actually. I wonder what those are from. Ivalice? Wait, where'd this bird go? Oh, he self-destructed on us. I thought that was just like sort of a attack. A regular, like just a regular damage attack. I'm trying to think like another game that I played and walked around in, like a that has zones. It's weird. It's like, you know, like in Fallout 3, it's like it's all just one big world, except when you go inside. What is Pinello attack? Oh, is that because my gambit is so low? I guess 20% is less than I think it is. Let's do it back to 30. Why is she not casting Kurega? Okay, now she is. I'm trying to think of like between zones and World of Warcraft. What would that look like? But this one is like, I mean, you get the like loading, the barrier, even though it's the same biome. There's no attack that's ahead of the Kurega. Why does it never go off? Yeah, to be clear, what I was asking about is like, when there is this barrier in other games, are you usually able to see the other side? That's what my question was about. Or do they usually like obfuscate it? You know, like with the AAA trickery of like going through, sliding sideways through a tiny gap, like that kind of stuff, is actually just loading in the next little area. Or something less slick like that, but you know, you can just see it. Which I don't know if it's because I haven't played many games where I've wandered around in such a big world, or not a lot of games do it, but every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's so cool, I can see the other side. Even though I'm about to get a loading zone. You know? That's what I was asking about. Specifically being able to see it. We're in a area. We're in the hunter's camp. Yeah, this is how 14 is. Oh. It's so beautiful.
Race it to the water.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know.
It's kind of also how I see her. I mean, I'm a little
He was
worried.
obsessed with Nethicite. It was all he cared about.
Your daddy?
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it
beautiful view,
Venar?
except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
What?
You're a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draclaw Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
I live with it! Didn't know he was a judge.
Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course,
okay.
I met
Didn't
you.
know.
All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
I like them.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Okay, number one. Wait, are we going into more? Okay, number one, I love that Fran and Balthier both were just seeking freedom. I don't care if it's true or not, but in my head, that's why they bonded so and paired up so well. Number two, I love getting to see a little moment with Rassler, because, like, I very much believe they were truly in love, but, we didn't actually see it. And number three, I knew Sid was his daddy! And number four, there was something else. Oh, I knew that! We should be worried about Ash and whether or not she wants the stone for power or is actually going to destroy it. But when I say I knew all these things, I think the game foreshadows them, you know? Or, like, you know, tells you. Okay, but here's one thing, is that I thought Sid was his father, but I did not for a second think about what that meant. Not even so far as he was a judge, but that meant he was a part of the Empire at some point. I didn't even think about that. I was like, okay, if it's true, what does that mean? Doi! That's awesome. But yeah, that was a nice little moment between them. We hadn't really heard Rassler talk very much, so that was also nice. Cutscenes just, like, they give you so much. These cutscenes just give you so much. It wasn't even long. It wasn't even, like, a big series of events. It was just a little conversation. Balthier. He was a judge. I wonder how long ago. I bet living in the Empire is why he got so used to having nice tailored clothing. He probably never wanted to give that up. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I always assumed that they loved each other even though they didn't show us. Now it just feels like they definitely did. Well, I think, like, I guess it's not, they didn't show us, but they showed how much Ash cared about him. And I think that's how you know that, number one, she's, like, is seeing him, seeing his ghost, that the fact that a lot of her motivation seems to be vengeance. I don't think is, like, just for her dad and her kingdom. I think it's also very much for Rassler. But I think that, like, I think it'll be like Ash is able, I don't know, with the power of friendship or something to not get overcome by the wanting vengeance and doing whatever it takes to have that power. And that Vaan very much will be overcome by that, in comparison to her. But yeah, I love how much little crumbs or big crumbs, I don't really know, this game drops, you know? It's so good. The moment I remember him, like, what was he? Oh yeah, the moment he was to Larsa. He was like sort of trauma dumping on a 12-year-old, kind of being like, you can't always trust your dad. I was like, oh god, he's your dad, isn't he? Okay, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, the ring meant a lot to her. Balthier, I think, still has that ring. You were all surprised when I made the Balthier Sid prediction? That one was, like, really building up. Like, first, because of the interest in Nethicite, specifically when Geese says Sid's name and talks about Nethicite, and Balthier is like, what was that? I feel like that starts it. And then the daddy issues and everything, it all kind of connects in a really nice way. Yeah, I don't know. I love how they're just dropping all these little nuggets. Everything is making so much sense. So good. And it feels so cohesive, I guess. Like, specifically the thing with Ash. Like, it feels like they've really led up to, like, last weekend, I was at the point where I expressed a lot of worry and concern about Ash maybe wanting to do anything for vengeance and what she would do in order to have that power, because she kept expressing how she didn't have that power that she needed and kind of was just having to do, like, always like a constellation sort of situation, like her second choice or something. She could never do what she really wanted because she just didn't have the power to do it. And then also kind of would start talking about vengeance and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just good. It's just such a good... It just makes so much sense. They just lay such a good foundation. I like this little village. Little seaside. With the, like, distressed wood and stuff. I think distressed wood usually means it's done on purpose, but this is, like, just actually distressed. Yeah, the sound of the waves is nice. We're gonna end here for today. We're 70 hours in! What a good game. I like my adventure.